We're here at TradeTechFX in Barcelona, and today we're privileged to speak to Uemit Akbulut, Director, Sales and Account Management, Transaction Banking at Vontobel Investment Banking. Thank you, Uemit, for having this interview with us. Give us an idea what you think of the TradeTech event here.
Well, it's a great audience. It's a great organization. It's exactly where you meet the potential clients, where you meet your peers, where you meet the industry, and where you also see in which direction the industry is going, what are the requirements, the future requirements of the industry, and what are also the challenges of the industry. From that perspective, it's just outstanding.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about Vontobel. You're a Zurich-based company?
That's correct.
Cool. Go ahead.
We have locations, we have offices in 19 locations. Our offering on the foreign exchange is embedded within the investment banking division of Bank Vontobel, where Bank Vontobel has other two more pillars, which is the private banking and the asset management, the investment banking, as I mentioned before, and we in particular represent the transaction banking division, which stands for market access, low-touch execution services, multi-asset class execution services, up to the custody services, which we offer out of Zurich, out of one office.
Okay, so it's essentially based in Zurich, stop shop for a variety of different solutions for the FX industry, is that correct?
That's absolutely correct, and on top of it, it's a multi-asset class solution which we provide, so also for cash equities and for fixed income products.
Okay, and so who is your target audience? Are you looking for money managers, funds, FX brokers? Who are you looking for?
You already mentioned a big part of our target audience. In fact, we look mostly for the mid-size participants of the market takers, since we aggregate from different liquidity providers, and we are in a position to give this aggregation back to our customers.
Right.
And here we combine, to a certain extent, the agency and the principal model. Agency because we give access to the liquidity in the market, interbank, non-bank, ECNs, but we act as a counterparty, that means as a principal for each trade which appears on the platform.
Okay, so it's a one-stop shop. You can deposit your money and then you have multi-bank access through the platform, or is it just a single quote? Do you have transparency there?
It's a full transparency on the pre-trade, on the post-trade. It's a multi-bank platform, that's absolutely correct. We also show with which liquidity providers we have aggregated which price.
Right.
But the counterparty for each trade is always Vontobel.
Right.
So it's not that our customers trade then with one of the liquidity providers directly, it's Vontobel in between.
Okay, and you have the security of having a regulated Swiss bank behind you when you deposit your money.
Exactly.
So you have the security of the Swiss banking system, essentially.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Right, and do you have any tech solutions available, or is it purely a FX fulfillment?
No, it's the platform itself. Which
the platform
we have
itself you vend,
yes.
you vend to other people, yeah?
Yes, it's called FX Trade.
Right.
And it allows two ways of pricing transparency. One's the markup, as the industry knows, which is used for decades.
Right.
And we have also the commission-based pricing model, where we display the agreed commission on the aggregated price once the execution has taken place.
Right, okay, and is that available to FX brokers or other banks, or both?
Absolutely both.
Right, so whoever wants that, and it's a fully ready-to-go platform, you can white label it, or?
It's not possible to white label it, but it's a turnkey solution since it's web-based. One of the major requirements here to be part of this network is, on the price taker side, is to be regulated, to be a regulated company.
Right, of course. And what, speaking for a moment about MiFID II.
Yes.
Do you have any ideas and opinions on that? Do you think it's a good thing, or do you have reservations?
Well, for the moment, I'm kind of surprised that the FX spot in particular has been out of scope of MiFID II. But I expect to be one of the major parts in MiFID III for sure. Since we have the OTC derivatives part already being included in MiFID II, I think it's just a matter of time, in combination maybe with the consolidated blotter, consolidated quotes, where then the transparency comes also from the regulatory perspective.
Absolutely. Yes. So overall it gets your yes vote, MiFID II?
Yes.
Okay, well, would you recommend TradeTechFX to other parties?
Absolutely, big time.
Okay. Well, Uemit Akbulut, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you very much.